Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Again, this is Anyam, and to those of you who click this video and also new to this channel, this is me just sharing you my experience, my life, my adventure here in Switzerland working as a nurse, so also as an expat. So I hope you enjoy this. So my topic for today is the top best cities or place to live here in Switzerland. So this is only my personal opinion, my personal thoughts. I didn't check or I didn't read any survey or any blog about it. So this is just only my personal insights. So hopefully may makuha kayo about what I said. And just a little information lang. So my top 5, I just giving the 5 places, yeah. The top 5 for me is Basel. So why Basel? Basel is actually a multicultural city. It's a city that will give a lot of opportunities to immigrants and expats all over the Europe. And as you maybe heard, that Basel is also near the border of Germany and France. So people who live there, they actually go to the border to Germany or France to buy their food, buy their groceries, because it's cheaper on the border. I mean, in Germany and France, in compared to Basel. So yun yung one of the advantages. And also living in Basel, they actually have a good offer. So I mean salary offer for nurses, yes. And also Basel is, what I said, is a multicultural city. They also have some job offers if you only speak English, for example. So you will gonna find jobs there. And yeah, downside for me is taxes are higher sa Basel, and apartment is actually a little bit higher yung cost and prices there to rent. And another one is Basel is a city, is a flat city. So if you're more into mountains, nature, more deep into nature, so you still need to go out of Basel to experience that. But I'm not saying that Basel is an ugly city. No, it's actually a pretty place, and it has its own charm, but not really like Switzerland feeling. So if you're from another country and you're just seeing all the videos about Switzerland, and then you go to the Basel, you land to Basel, you think, oh, this is not Switzerland, this is just like Germany or something like that. Yeah, if you understand what I mean. Yeah, kasi walang mga bundok background there. They have the river, and they also have park and forest, but it's more of a city. Yes. And top 4 is Bern. Bern, yes. Bern, I've been to Bern many times, yes. Bern is actually a charming city. I actually like the place. It's a capital of Switzerland, but it's more onto the nature. So they have a beautiful river there, and then they have a background of Alps. So very cozy feeling. So it's not that crowded in Bern in compared to Basel. The only downside of Bern is the taxes are also higher there. I mean, yeah, the main tax, medyo mataas. And the apartment is actually okay, so it's still affordable. But I heard yung salary offered there for nurses is not that as good as in Basel. So, but the place is very central. You can go to one place to another na easier lang. So you can go to Lucerne, for example, 1 hour. or only 30 to 40 minutes with the car, and you can go to Zurich around 1 hour as well with the train. So the place is very central and accessible. So yes, the top 3 for me is Zurich. Yes, Zurich is a very, what do you call that, famous place in Switzerland, one of the famous city. So if you heard about Switzerland, they always think about, okay, Zurich. Yeah, Zurich, yeah, ano siya, financial hub. It's also a multicultural place. There's a lot of immigrants, a lot of expats. There's a lot of job opportunities for a lot of sectors, for healthcare, IT industries, food businesses, yun, malawak. I mean, parang doon napunta lahat yung mga opportunities. Most of the opportunities nasa Zurich. And if you're a young professional and if you're really into a developing growth and career and meeting new people, meeting new expats and young individuals, so Zurich is the one. So I really recommended it. And the place is also beautiful with the Zurich Lake. And you are actually very central. You are not far from other places. You are not far from any beautiful place. If you want to go to Interlaken to hike, you can just ride train 40 minutes or with a car 30 to 40 minutes. Yes, so ano siya, very accessible then. The only downside for me sa Zurich is that very crowded na siya. So, because a lot of, yun nga, maraming mga nagpupunta because of the opportunities, people living there, having their work and best life there. So, nagiging, ano na siya, too crowded na. Especially dun sa city, dun sa town area, yun, medyo crowded na siya. And the apartment hunting is not that easy there. So, medyo mahirap and also very expensive ang cost of living sa Zurich. So, if you go to restaurants, if you want to do activities, or yeah, if you just want to hang out with your friends and drinks and go to bars, discos, ayun, medyo expensive yung place. Kaya, yun ang downside niya. And the apartment, also the cost of the apartment are also really expensive. Although the tax in Zurich is actually not high. So I think the taxes in Basel and taxes in Bern are much more higher than in Zurich. So that's why marami rin mga businesses in Zurich. Kasi ang tax nila hindi rin mataas. So medyo lower lang. So the top 2 for me is where I live. Tough to siya for me. Where I live here in Lucerne. Why? Because number 1 is the beautiful scenery, the background, the backdrop, the huge Lake Lucerne with the Alps mountain on the background, and you're near to mountains. If you want to go hike, if you want to go to Pilatus, if you want to go to Interlaken, if you want to go to Rigi, there's a lot of hiking outdoors activities. That's why it's number 2 for me. And also, ano siya, very central as well. It's on the central Switzerland, and you can also go to one place to another that is accessible. And also multicultural is not that really, medyo ano pa, medyo light lang, hindi pa ganun kadami. And the town, the Lucerne town is very busy during the tourist season. So summer, spring, ayan, pa-spring na yon, yung town na yon. But there are places here na hindi pa masyadong alam ng mga tourists, hindi ko sasabihin where, na maganda pa siya, and talagang yung sobrang wala pang masyadong nakakaalam. It's really pristine and it's really beautiful and it's really majestic and really Switzerland type. So Yes, the only downside, and also the apartment here, before I go to the downside, the apartment here, the cost of apartment is still reasonable. You can still afford big apartments here with a reasonable price, and it's not that really hard to get an apartment as well. And here, they are not really strict. I mean, the canton, they are not really that strict, because I was in Canton Argao before, they were stricter in compared to here sa Lucerne. In terms of mga papers, documents, and sa mga immigrants and expats, here they are more of a chill lang, hindi sila masyadong strict. So, also, the only downside is for the nurses, if you want, of course, really higher salary, dito sa Lucerne, medyo not that really high ang mga offers nila. So, medyo nag-fall down medium. So, hindi siya yung talagang higher. Yeah. But, also the cost of living here compared to Zurich or to Basel here is a little bit okay. So it's not low, but it's still okay. I think you can still afford to do some activities and to cover much of your expenses. And the top one for me, so only my personal opinion and only sa mga naririnig ko, news and research about it, is the Canton Zug. Yes, I've been there. It is really a beautiful place as well. Hindi pa siya masyadong crowded. It's really a peaceful, quiet town, city. They also have a lake there, Zug Lake. And they are not far from Zurich. It's only around 30 minutes with a train. And they offer a lot there for professionals, for nurses. Medyo malaki ang salary doon. And also, that's a business hub. There are also a lot of opportunities there para sa mga expats and immigrants. Because sa Zug, the tax is really, really low. So it's one of the lowest tax here in Switzerland. Nagbabari, I think it's around 11 to 15% lang ang tax doon sa Zug. So kaya marami din mga businesses, techno industries there, financial hub. But the only downside of it is that the apartment. Yes, it's not that easy to find one, and also if you want a bigger apartment, it's too pricey. It's very expensive. The last time I checked, it's around mga 2,500 francs only for just 2 rooms apartment. Only around mga 50 square meters ganyan. So you can find cheaper pa if you go a little bit outside the central area. But if you want to live near talaga the central place, it's very pricey, very expensive. Well, a lot of rich people live there. A lot of businesses, also empire, also live there because of the tax. Kasi nga mababa. Well, you can compensate it, kasi if the salary is high and the tax is low, you can still compensate and you can still afford the apartment there. That's why I think maybe if you're single, it's good to experience it. But if you have children, 2 to 3 children that you needed, or you need more rooms to your apartment, so maybe it's too much. But if you're just a couple or a single person, it's actually a nice place to be, and very safe there as well. We're here in Switzerland, generally safe, but there are some area na medyo hindi na rin. But in Zug siya yung one of the safest place here in Switzerland, and one of the cleanest as well, and one of the peaceful area, and yun, isa siya sa mga richest place as well here. So yes, for me that is the top one. If I'm going to move in any other part of Switzerland, again, maybe I will choose Zug. Yes, yeah. That it's only a German-speaking areas or place here, because I can't give opinion on the places near France, near the Geneva, Lausanne, or Montreux, for example, or Ticino, Lugano, because I didn't know more about it, because it's also another they speak another language there as well. They speak Italian sa Lugano area, and then sa Geneva is French. So that's why I only giving the German speaking part. So if you are thinking on which place is the best for you and for your family to move, so that's my top 5. So just think about it and consider it maybe, or just do your own research about it. It is just only my personal opinion. Gusto ko lang i-share kasi some of my followers, they are asking me, or sa TikTok, they are also messaging where is the best place to move, where is the lower tax, saan yung nag-offer ng higher salary. So that's why I said maybe I can do a little bit of blog about it. So yes, that's it, guys. So another long story for me. So yes, thank you again for being there or with me until the end of this video, and salamat, and thank you so much for subscribing and for supporting my blog, and thank you so much, and I see you guys again for my next video. Ciao, merci, adieu, ciao.